Today I'll be discussing with you my favorite intervention. Students receiving academic intervention support are not necessarily special education students, but general education students with study skill deficiency, which significantly impacts their classroom functioning, sometimes extending to school performance. Academic intervention support could include focused instruction in a number of areas, including maintaining attention, organizing and managing time and materials, listening, note-taking, study, test preparation and test-taking strategies, homework consistency, planning and executing projects, review of specific concepts taught in class, amongst many others. This discussion is about my favorite intervention, Integrated Writing Instruction, which I'll abbreviate as IWI. I chose it from Intervention Central's website at www.interventioncentral.org. I hope to discuss the reason behind writing difficulty, intervention methods, procedures, advantages, and how these interventions come about. I chose IWI because I experienced difficulty with writing and will be learning intervention skills, thereby empowering myself to more easily identify and possess the tools to combat it in others. Students with writing disabilities typically find the act of writing to be both difficult and unrewarding. These students' resulting lack of motivation to write can lock them into a downward spiral in which they avoid most writing tasks and fail to develop the writing skills in which they are deficient. Indeed, for some students, a diagnosed writing disability may not be neurologically based, but is the result of the student's simple lack of opportunities to practice and build competent writing skills. MacArthur and colleagues developed an integrated approach to classroom writing instruction in which student writing is shared with interactive audiences, creating a sustaining social context to motivate and support the writer. Students receive instruction and feedback in an interactive manner. Technology is harnessed to increase productivity using software, writing, and word processing to express writing expression capabilities. The integrated approach is broken down into 5 steps, which are status checking, mini lesson, student writing, conferences with peers and teachers, and the final presentation in the form of group sharing or publishing. During status checking, the instructor publicly records each student's writing goals. The teacher then models student writing goals by presenting an explicit writing strategy in a mini lesson. Students, through the use of technological resources, work toward their writing goals. Teachers edit the draft through conferencing, providing feedback and opportunity to improve. Publicity is an end result of the completion of rigorous training, whose mastery and confidence is portrayed through broadcasting by reading aloud at the school assembly, exhibition on classroom wall, public places in schools like the hallways and notice boards, school magazine, and on the internet. Similar strategies are also made possible by What Works Clearinghouse, which I'll abbreviate as WWCH, and their website is located at ies.ed.gov/NCEE/WWC. Through research, WWCH is able to improve literacy skills, increase math achievement, reduce dropout rates, help students with special needs by addressing schools' challenges. They reviewed the research on different programs, products, practices, and policies in education. Then, by focusing on the results from high-quality research, they attempt to answer the question, what works in education? Thereby providing educators with the information they need to make evidence-based decisions. I feel privileged to gain the insight of these resource centers as I learned how to harness interactivity for use in the classroom to eliminate pressure arising from face-to-face encounters. reducing one's worries and leaving more resources to focus and increase mastery through effective communication, brought about by the anonymity technology provides. These resource centers have made me able to further gear myself with more appropriate tools to academically intervene students facing challenges in the future. Thank you.